We're here at the San Diego Zoo to say goodbye to the popular giant pandas that are getting ready to leave and go to China at the end of the month, now that the loan agreement with that country is coming to an end. Their departure comes as researchers make strides with conservation efforts. So we're here now with Bob Weesey. He's the Chief Life Science Officer for San Diego Zoo Global to talk more about the pandas' departure.
Right.
So Bob, I know it wasn't a surprise to the staff, but I'm sure they're going to be missed. Anything special happening these next few days?
Well, wasn't a surprise. We've had loan for now 23 years, so we knew it was coming to an end at some point, and that day has arrived. And so the staff is missing them, but they're taking good time with them now, preparing them for the trip. Some of them will be going with the pandas when they go back to China. But they're also thrilled that we were able to accomplish so much in the time we had them.
Bob, can you explain the loan and the relationship with China?
So we've had a great relationship to China. They've been great partners throughout this time. San Diego was the first zoo to get pandas on loan in the world. So we kind of started a new program. The loan agreement has us helping the Chinese with science, with monetary, helping finance different parts of their conservation program. So it's really been a success, and China's done some amazing things to help stabilize the population.
And I know conservation is very important for the San Diego Zoo. How did having the pandas here in San Diego help with those efforts?
A number of ways. First, it allows us to tell about the plight of pandas to the general public and raise awareness of so many millions of people over the years. When the pandas first came in 1996, many experts thought the panda was on its way to extinction. They were declining in the wild. We didn't know how to raise them in zoos even. So through our time here, through our studies, we've been able to really turn that around with our colleagues in China.
And talk about some successes. I understand that there were some accomplishments with the conservation program here at the San Diego Zoo with the birth of some pandas.
Right, so we've had 6 births over the years here in San Diego. When the pandas came here early on, zoos didn't know how to care for pandas. They didn't know how to raise pandas, how to get them to reproduce. But over the years, through studying their behavior, from working on different scientific aspects, we've been able to turn that around. In 1996, most pandas that were born did not survive, whereas today, most pandas in zoos and breeding centers survive at a very high rate.
And of course, everyone wants their chance to see the pandas here at the San Diego Zoo for the last time. Are you doing anything to accommodate this increased interest? Are there going to be more showings?
So the pandas will be on exhibit through April 27th. They're open most of the day. Check at the front gate when you come in to see what the schedule for that day is, because each day is a little bit different. But if you check the morning schedule, you'll be able to sure to hit them sometime during the day.
And of course, we're going to miss the giant pandas, so we haven't forgot about them yet. But I know people are probably curious to know what's next, what's going to take over the exhibit. Any ideas for any new exhibits that will come and possibly take the place of this panda exhibit?
We haven't made any decisions on what's next. With the pandas, we're going to continue our research, continue our collaboration with our Chinese colleagues so that we can see what's next in that realm. We plan on continuing our conservation work. That's the #1 reason that we're here, is for saving the pandas and so many other endangered species throughout the world.
Bob Weesey, thank you so much.
Thank you.